Okay, so we're going to repeat this process. This time, we have the billy goat there saying, doing a photo bomb. And we're going to let Mimi in here. Now, the one thing you need to worry about is Mimi might go to you because you're her primary. So if that's the case, then you can shorten up the leash and put Nikki behind you, and then face Mimi and make a hissing sound. And take a sudden step towards her if necessary. Mimi, where's she at? Mimi. Come here, Mimi. This will be interesting. Oh. Mimi. Mimi, come. Mimi, come here. Come here, Mimi. Come on, Mimi. There you go. You have to be careful about calling because I don't want her to come to you. All right, did you give her a treat?
This one?
Yeah, as soon as the dog comes in, we always want to give a treat right at the same time.
That's right.
So she's chewing it as she sees the other dog in here. All right, so now put her in a sit.
Sit.
Now you're going to hold the treat between your thumb and forefinger and angle it so she's looking at Mimi. Now you're putting a little tension on the leash. Relax it.
Am I giving her the treat?
Yeah,
now?
give it to her, but you're still keeping, you're putting tension on the leash. It's a straight line. There, that's what you want. You want to relax it. Now tell her to sit.
Sit.
Now pull out another treat. And now we're going to do the counter conditioning. You're just going to, now Mimi's actually doing it for us. She stopped. She took a couple steps and she stopped. That's helpful. So now you're going to offer the treat and put it in front of Nikki and make sure Nikki's looking directly at Mimi while she's getting it, nibbling on it while it's in your finger. Lower it a little bit down. Now the way you're holding it,
I know, I'm not holding
well, you can block her sight. So try to hold it like this between your thumb and forefinger. And that way you can orientate it and you have a little bit more dexterity in your fingers. All right, let's go ahead and pull out a couple more treats. All right, let's put her in a sit.
Sit.
Now take a step that way. There you go, so that she can look at Mimi while she's doing it. That's better. See how she's looking her? There, that's better. She's looking her eyes. That's what we want is eye. Normally we don't want eye contact during Mimi. There we go. During counter conditioning we do. All right, release it into her mouth. Sorry, I meant the treat. Mimi is SITing. Do we have maybe somebody arriving? One of the dogs just got really excited and went that way.
There's a housekeeper there.
Okay. So put her in SIT. Or actually take one step towards Mimi first. Take the dog. There you go. Lower your hand. Keep going low. There you go. Now, there we go.
Sit.
Now, don't raise it too high. Always keep it within an inch of her nose. And don't say sit. All right, now lower it and let her, but make sure she's looking at Mimi.
Oh,
That's all right. Grab another one.
hard time with those.
Now, it might help if you crouch down. And you're putting tension on the line. You're pulling, there you go. Put her in a sit. Always put her in a sit first. All right, now lower, there you go. Right there, right there. Keep her in a sit. Don't take it away too far. Push it towards her face. She's getting a little close to Mimi. So you kind of pulled her out of a sit because you pulled it away. You want to hold it just right in front of her so she stays in a sit. But the sitting position is an important part of this rehabilitation method because I want her to be in a subordinate position. That will help Mimi feel more comfortable. Mimi's helping out by being in a subordinate position herself. There you go. Now, do you have another one? So she's staring. Make a kiss. Or crinkle the back. No, kiss. I make a kiss as my positive sound and a hiss as my negative.
Okay, so how is
Now,
this?
there you go. If you do it a lot, they'll start looking up at you when you do it. All right, let's go ahead and counter condition. So hold it up. Now hold it between your thumb and forefinger and hold it so the back of your hand is facing her. No, facing Mimi.
Okay.
And a little bit lower and crouch down and keep her in a sit. Make sure you keep her in a sit. There you go. That's better. Oh, you got her LAY. That's even better. That's even a more subordinate position.
Oh.
And go ahead and release it. Awesome. So basically, you're going to need to repeat this process. Now, Mimi did a great job for us. So she's a great dog maybe when you're solo and you don't have any help. But other situations, it'd be better if you had another handler here that you can handle the other dog, so we take the unpredictability factor out of it. Because if like somebody shows up and the dog gets excited, these dogs start barking out here because somebody pulls up, that can trigger a response in Nikki or in Mimi. Excellent. Now pet her while you're there. You go. All right. Oh, that's awesome. LAY is really that's the clear way of saying I'm very comfortable. And we have Mimi there being a good job looking, not interacting. That is awesome. That's a great way to end this little video.